Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. If you're here in the YouTube or the Discord or in the X, yes, in the X chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. Right as I was about to go live, I'll tell you in a second. We have I am humble fat citizen Jose July Peppers, Kelvin Tiger Trader, Banknote, More MV1, Butters, G Lines, Plum Tinkles, Amateur Genius, Mike, Retberg, Shelly, Cyrus, Nathanator, Silent NW, How to Be Tight. Good morning to you, Amateur Genius, Josiah, Delcor, John SW, Jose, Skunk Dave, Stan, Josiah, Frank, Raphael. What's up, Big Gruff? Good morning to you, Sean Duncan, Tomoki, Mike, Corgo, Rips Mod, Big Kahuna, Kaizen, Double RC. What's happening? Danny Space, Darshan, Peta, Ya, Work It, Cougar Cat, Picky Anya, Punisher, Thomas, American Pride, Marvin, Vexo, Osorio, Beautifully Blended, Ilyas, Anita Low, Barefoot Greenback, Smooth Operator, Cheesehead, Paulo, Dr. VJ, Thotto, Raphael, good morning, Frank, Thomas, Mitch, Vibe Trade, Crypto, Deco, Moises, Paolo, Slav, Leah, Sound W, Part 2, Said, Robert, Mark, K, Maro, LT, Kirk, Denver, RDMS, Delane, Rafal, Yakov, Paolo, LT, Delane, Mr. Deolio. What's up? Billy Mickle. Contrary to popular belief, I did not have a poker night last night. I haven't played poker in like 2 or 3 weeks now. Playing on Friday. I think that's the next time I'm scheduled to play. What's up, Master Trader Rick? No, right when I was about to go live, my internet disconnected. It's a scary time for the internet to go down because I could have been into a trade or... It's spooky. I mean, my phone works, but I have terrible service. I have 2 phone plans too, so I have 2 different sets of data that my phone can switch between, and it's still just like this literal, like this one single spot of the country club, this like little small little square spot in the country club has bad service, and that's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. There's literally none of the service providers that have service in this little, well, they have service, but it's very bad service. So, but thankfully we were just getting ready to fire up the stream. We weren't in any trades. I mean, I have Tradeify here. This is Tradeify. This is Apex, and then this one is Take Profit. Make sure all the copy groups are set up here. Yeah, we're all good. And then over in the Percy, obviously no, where's that? Percy, no trades yet. Sitting with a bounce of 651K, but, oh, whoops. There we go. No trades. Bounce of 651, but that's lacking the 15,000 that's in this account. So remember, there's 15,000 held back for this 300K worth of T-bills that we bought. So, no trades yet. Market's been moving though. Market's been rolling over because there's a lot of stuff about tariffs. Ford came out and said that they think these tariffs are going to last for the next 3 years. I don't know how accurate that is. It's kind of a dampening thing to say. Who was it in Ford? The CEO, I think. Let's see. It was the CEO. He said the tariff environment, significant issue for the company of Ford, expects tariffs to stay in place for at least, that's his words, at least the next 3 years. He says he's working with the Trump administration on the, quote, balancing act for some components. It was Henry. Yes, Henry Ford rose from the grave and he's like, "Rah, tariffs." Having been in automotive for 20 plus years, he's an idiot. Is it the same CEO? Is he actually of the Ford generation? Or is he just usually like you want to hire? What's up, JWA? So yeah, no trades yet, but I'm sure we'll find something. We have a little bit of news that's coming out at 8:30. He's been there a long time, but came from another manufacturer. Who did he come from? From which company did he come from? Google? No. It didn't come from Google. Yeah, the CEO of Ford came from Google. Yeah, it's Farley. That's right. I forgot, dude. Too bad it's not Chris Farley from that auto parts company in Tommy Boy. Which website do you use to check the news? I have 3 that I go to. One of them I share. Let's see. I guess I don't have a tab open with it, but here you go. This is the one that I recommend using for free. That's for you, Capilla. There you go, buddy. Tommy Boy. Yeah, it was a great movie, huh? What a great film that was. What's up, National? Did you have a safe flight back from Miami? Or can you trade news on Top Step? I'm pretty sure yes. Unless they've changed a rule recently that you can't do that. I'm pretty sure. Let's go on a quest together and conquer the NQ. Greetings. Remember Top Step asked you to share it and you said nope? No, they were asking me to share, like, how do you come up with your levels that exactly print every single day? How do you come up with your proprietary formula? That's what that question was. Morning Ribs got book map yesterday and wondering if you have a longer video on YouTube breaking down what you see and read on the heat map. No, but you can check out their website, their YouTube page rather. Has a lot of stuff. So I would check that out. Hopefully you use code RIBS because that will get you, I think it's 20% off on a book map. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we are questing. We're going to slay some NQ dragons today. Speaking of dragons, this thing is really dragging along. The price action is just dragging over here. Hello for Singapore. What's up, Song DJ? How you doing there? 20% on book map is massive. Yeah. It's a good discount. So yesterday, we only traded our personal account yesterday on the stream. After that, we had a devastating loss in our Tradeify accounts. I posted it on Twitter. It was very emotional for me to post, actually. Extremely emotional. To the point where I didn't even want to post it. I literally was like, you know what? I don't really post red days because I'm not transparent at all. But I was like, whatever. I owe it to the people. I'm going to be transparent. So I posted this yesterday. Red Day recap. Once again, I find myself not being able to figure out these markets in complete shambles. Tried to open a trade in my Tradeify straight to funded accounts, but was immediately stopped out for a huge loss, blowing all of my accounts. Oh, nearly all of my accounts. Back to going on a break again until I can figure this thing out. This market feels like a death trap. Every single day. Monday P&L minus $15. I posted that. We got him again. I can't believe it. 78,000 views. By the way, you're like, wait, Rips, what? Why would you intentionally lose money? Well, Pumpkin, come in close. I'll tell you why. This right here is actually called a flip day on Tradeify. You know who helped me with this? The folks in MC. I didn't even know that I could do this. I had no idea. So this is the this is my account balance, is 162,000. So my profit target for payout number 2 was $4,500. I didn't even realize that I overshot it, which is great. My consistency rule, of course, in line because I'm the GOAT. But then that was the 9th trading day. Today, I get to do another flip day. So I buy a contract of the MES and I sell a contract of the MES. And then I get a payout of $15,000. That's my second payout from Tradeify for $15,000. What do you think about that? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay. We get it. Okay. It's $15,000, guys. It's not life-changing here. Relax. Okay. In the back. Sit down. Okay. God. Jesus. All right. Relax. It's $15,000, folks. I made $25,000 in the trade yesterday. Anyway. Look. So this is done. I'm done. That's my 20th trading day right there. 20th trading day is going to be today. I'm going to do that live on stream. I'm going to show you how I do this. It's incredible. It's incredible. So that is our, that is that. So anyway, this, this post got a lot of engagement, 78,000. Just to compare, the trade that I took yesterday where I made, well, remember I said, back to going on a break until I can figure things out. That was at 8:14, my local time that I posted that. And then at 8:18, so 4 minutes later, I said, okay. So I just finished my extended break from the markets and I was able to make a very small profit of nearly $26,000 in my personal brokerage account. Monday P&L, $25,885. May P&L for the last 3 trading days. We're up over $50,000 in the month of May so far. 3 trading days in May. And this one got 17,000. 17,000, yeah. So what's the message here? What's the message? If you ever want to blow up on FinX or FinTwit, whatever you want to call it, just pretend like this is the end of the world. The comments that I got underneath this post are just legendary. I mean, we have like the goats, like Kane, Tanja, you know, saying great things. But then you have like people that are dead serious about this. Like this guy, Jack T. It was an easy day. Turbulence at the beginning, followed by a slow drift up, and then a sharp sell-off in the last hour. Simple! Seen it a million times. Jack, of course, here. One of the greatest traders of the decade. He's out here killing it. Good. God bless you, Jack. Thank you for the advice. It was simple. What are you, stupid? And this guy, I mean, there's just a bunch of stuff. And so I told him, you know, I'm writing this down. Very, very, very important stuff. And then this guy I had a lot of fun with. They said, don't try to make big money. Just try for 3% per month and enjoy any extra you can make on top of that. All these guys on here with big wads of cash, Lamborghinis, and luxury yachts are either lying or they're trading a $10 million account. I said, what about those guys who play high stakes poker and drive a Ferrari SF90? You know, just it's an honest question. He said, if they're making big money, then probably had big money in the first place. Or like I said, they're lying. There's a lot of misleading videos being pushed by the intelligence agencies like Mossad to lure people into thinking they can make big money through crypto. I said, well, it's crazy because I totally thought it would be possible to drive a Ferrari, play high stakes poker, and make over $650,000 in a trading account started around January 21st, 2025. Totally impossible. All right. It's got to be impossible. He says, well, that depends on how much money you're starting with. I said, well, a small account, you know, very small, like only $100,000. He said, well, a person might get lucky and flip it a few times, but the market won't let it happen too often. Also, a person who does that will keep trying to do it again and again and will lose it all just as quickly. I said, okay, you think it's possible to do it all? Like, I've heard of this one guy who had no red days for like 2 months and posted daily updates with broker statements. Probably impossible to do, right? I'm losing hope. And he said, well, unless you're trading a multi-million-dollar account, you're not going to be making Ferrari and Lambo money. It's perfectly possible to be green every day if you have an edge and you're highly disciplined with position sizing to prevent big drawdowns and margin calls. I said, all right, it's back to the drawing board for me. By the way, I looked at your profile and it's so freaking awesome. Check out mine if you ever have a free 10 seconds. Cheers, man. He said, thanks, I will. And he said, moments later, I probably should have checked out your profile before tweeting. LOL. I might learn one day. I don't know. This X thing is kind of fun. I think I'm pretty sure this is a. I felt kind of bad after that. He was a good sport, you know. I felt kind of bad. But like the people in here that are just like, you're so cooked. There was another one in here that was hilarious. Where's the other one? There was another one that I wanted to share that was kind of... This guy named himself appropriately. He said, stay humble. Nah. Algo trading will change your life. Can't afford any algorithms, man. This trading thing is so hard. Bruh, I literally paid for Grok Premium and only built a portfolio of algos that are performing fairly well. Anyway. It's just like, I just can't believe that people don't like check somebody's profile. It's like, and everybody is an expert. That's the thing. Bro lost a McDonald's meal. Wait, there was another one I wanted to share. Maybe it's like in spam. Hold on one second. I'm gonna put up the charts while I find this one. Where's the charts? There they are. We are just kind of drifting right now. The news came out and it didn't move the market. That's very low impact news. We had the trade balance coming in at negative $140 billion. It's just drifting. It's not really doing anything, so. Dude, there's so many people that responded to this. I can't even believe it. Like, it's actually shocking how many people responded to this. It's like next level. Oh, don't tell me this person deleted their post. That was like the best one. Hold on. Might be a crap day with FOMC tomorrow. Yeah, it's not great. It's really not that great. Oh, I found it. I think this was the one. This one was good. This person said, just quit, bro, you suck. I said, do you have any mentors you can recommend to me? He says, you might have a chance if you follow Dodgy's DD. Thank me later or go crawling back to PW, but I doubt you do that with you big ego. And he said, you can't really reteach someone's a certain way once they go beyond a certain point. LOL, I've literally signaled someone for months straight without a red day. They end up still messing up somehow because of past experience. Also, be nice to this guy. I have no clue who he is. He goes, yeah, this guy is too far gone. He really likes the color red, apparently. I mean, this guy's like dogpilling. I'm assuming like this guy is like paying this guy or something. You know, like pays this guy for his courses. I looked at this guy. Doesn't no broker statements or anything. A lot of charts though. A lot of charts with no P&L there. I think this guy sells a Discord or something, and he's one of those ICT resellers, and they never post any like broker statements, but they have a lot of charts that will show you in hindsight. Anyway. He goes, yeah, this guy's too far gone. He really likes the color red, apparently. I said, my current Ferrari isn't red. It's Rosso Dino, more of an orange hue. My first two Ferraris were red, though. He goes, affiliate Ferraris. I go, weird. And I posted a broker statement, and they didn't respond after that. I don't know. There was no response after that one. Yeah, not so sure. Not so sure. No. I don't really happen. I think his keyboard broke or something after that. Not really sure. Anyway, we are drifting lower here. We are drifting lower. Twitter's a fun place. But let's get this flip day out of the way. What do you think? Should we do that? Get our flip day out of the way here. In our Tradeify accounts. That's how we do it. Maybe we can go for a small green day. What do you think? What's the M? I guess we could do MES or MNQ. Yeah, we could do that one. Is this the right one? Yeah, let's Tradeify. Let's see if we can get a small little green trade on here. If not, then we'll just take it down, but see what happens here. Oh, 91 cents. We got a little bit. Oh, that would have been a good one, 9 cents, but I think we would got it destroyed by fees there. Right? Nope. That, yeah, a little bit more. We are copying too, which is great. 59 cents and that. Okay, 82 cents. Woo! Ah. We did it, folks. We did it. All right. We really did it. Oh, baby. All right, great. So we're done now. We're done with Tradeify. That was easy. That's all we had to do. Cool. Wait, so what is that total? Is that $4? I think we got to post this one at some point. $3.28 red. Don't know how we're going to recover. So what would happen in Tradeify if you made more money versus these flip days? It would just get added to my my balance, but I already made over the profit target. And I have however many profit things or whatever. All right, we can't do the lyrics. There we go. No lyrics. All right, so let's pull up the calendar now, because I want to see this. The journal. Oh, this killed my my trade streak. Oh no. My stats are forever ruined. Look at this. Dude, the red is so negative. They make it so negative. Dude, they need to chill out on this thing. Hold on. There we go. They make the red so negative. What a negative color. Look at, so now we look at this. We have 2 red day streak. So there we go. We lost $15 yesterday and we lost $3.7 today. I don't know how we're going to recover from this. Well, there we go. Cool. So I guess I can wait until tomorrow morning to request the payout. I'm allowed to request it tonight once the trading day is over. But what do you folks? I mean, I don't care waiting. I'll request it tomorrow together. We can do it tomorrow. I think we'll do it on stream. It'll be more fun that way, right? What do you think? Losing streak. Dude, it's rough out there. This has been crazy. Anyway, so back to reality, but so we've only had actually like 1 losing day in this account in its totality, I believe. Yeah, it was on April 1st. The rest of our green days, and then these are the flip days. So Yep. So there we go. It's kind of cool. Stoked. So now the question becomes, what do we trade next? Have Apex accounts, TPT accounts, or the Percy? I don't even know if I want to trade the Percy today. Been doing so well on that thing. I don't even know if I want to trade it. I wanted to trade it yesterday. You noticed yesterday during the stream, I didn't say anything. I said nothing. Not a single thing about that I didn't want to trade the Percy. Yesterday, I was like into it. That's a good trade too. I think it was less than 5 minutes, right? Pretty sure it was less than 5 minutes. Maybe some of the X feedback can help you get better. I mean, I feel bad for some of the people that don't get the joke. Not all of them, because some of them are just retards, but there's some people that are like being genuine and trying to be helpful. I feel bad for those people that don't get it, but it's also kind of on them. I don't know how you can miss the context of a post like that where it's like, oh, I'm devastated. It's $15, dude. What is Percy? A personal account. We're up almost $700,000 in that personal account since January 21st. Very good performance, in my opinion. What is on the 50K take profit accounts? What's the profit goal? It's only $3,000, right? So I should be trying to make $600 in a day. Is that essentially what I'm trying to do here? We're so close to 800. Still drifting lower here. Kind of want to see what happens at 800. Oh, you can make it as much as 1,500. That's right. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. But I only get $2,000 worth of drawdown, which is like I gotta pace myself. $2,000 of drawdown at me is like what? What volume you trade? Usually 11. Sometimes I'll have the volume at like 10, but sometimes, like in Spinal Tap, I crank that thing up to 11. Usually. I bet they're all watching you today, maybe in streaming on their Discord channel. Who's they? Who's they? Who's they? The watchers. Mossad. Yeah, probably Mossad. Look at the 4 hours on gold. Let's see. Is gold giving probably up? Yeah. Crazy. Gold was nuts yesterday too. Look at this thing. Oh my God. You're gonna get those yearly highs up there. It's been crazy. In gold. Tacos tonight? Taco Tuesday. The guy's trolling on X. No, the thing is like there's people that are dead serious. I didn't even, I've never seen Silo, but I've heard it's pretty good. Is it worth watching or is it kind of woke? I hate watching a show that like you're 4 episodes in and it just gets ruined. A lot of friends of mine finally abandoned watching The Last of Us. They said they couldn't take it anymore. I didn't even watch a single episode. I'm proud of myself. I saw that thing coming a mile away. Finally got the TPT Pro accounts activated. Caught some of that flush. Nice work there, National. Of course you did. Can you group Tradeify evals on Tradeify? Yeah, that's what we just did. Well, not evals. We did straight to funded, but yeah. Tradeify group trading, baby. Come on now. Last of Us 6 years ago? No, they're in like season something. Talking about the show, not the video game. Just stopped watching Last of Us last night. Yeah, I refuse. Like, I think we watched 20 minutes of the first episode. I was like, nah, no. I know where this is going. Could see it right away. Every show is getting ruined. I feel that way too. What copy trader you use? The one that's built into Tradeify, baby. Easiest one in the world. Last of Us Season 2 is like being waterboarded while being struck by lightning. Oh, God. Just started watching Lost. I'm pretty sure that most people think that one's a letdown. Like, it starts out amazing and then it just gets worse. Isn't that... Did J.J. Abrams do Lost? Was that like his first foray into being successful? Was it J.J. Abrams? I'm pretty sure. Was it not? I don't know. Great show. Ending sucked, yeah. Dude, yeah, Sopranos. I mean, that's a great show. I still like Succession the most out of anything that's come out recently. Succession and Severance was good, but Succession was top notch. Acting, story, it's just very good. Never saw Boardwalk Empire. Yeah, Black Mirror is good. They got a little couple episodes that get a little sussy. This music is amazing. I don't know how we end up on tracks like this, but oh, this is the clean version, don't worry. Tú no me quieras. Save yourself watching Lost? Yeah. I don't think I'll ever watch it. A day late, Cinco was yesterday. Come on. I like this music, dude. I think if you don't like this music, you're crazy. How can you not like this music? Come on. Why? What show are you talking about? Every single show that comes out now. It's true though. You're not wrong. That's the thing. Like, you're not wrong, dude. This is like Latin ska. Yeah, there's something holding 19,800. It's not moving, so just got a little perk back up to the previous 4-hour low. Oh wait, this is the same song. We don't want to do that. I mean, can't we just let's get a little bit better here? There we go. Back to business here. I don't know why we're perking up. I'm waiting for there to be some type of news, but there's nothing. Nvidia's slightly perking up, but that's about it. Perhaps you read the depth of market when engaging the market. Yes. That's what Bookmap gives me, is all the goods. Hit the mental 800 number. Yeah, I mean, it's weird though. It is very weird. I threatened to buy an accordion. My wife rightly stopped. Anybody owned an accordion out there? I've never owned one. Never seen one. Well, seen them, but I've never played one. Never held one in my hands. Seems like it'd be a interesting instrument to play. April 30th profile of the 60-minute. And 240 was very thin. We should come down to build in those areas. Just my thought. Thanks for sharing. Maybe. Smoking Joe plays the accordion? No way. Hold on. Wait, your picture. Oh, snap. That's awesome. Your profile picture is you playing the accordion. That is so fitting. That's awesome. What kind of music do you play? Are you into like cumbia, or are you more of like a polka guy? That's amazing. Somebody in X chat right now. That's amazing. It's epic, dude. Play the piano, so I figured I got like half of it figured out. Dude, it looks more difficult than piano for sure. In a country band where we do some Tejano, Texas polka. Very cool. There you go. How fun is that? Death metal polka. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this has been a very unexciting price action. Drifting and then this weird pop and nothing really I'm interested in. We'll have to see in 10 minutes what happens at 9 a.m. There's a lot of people like it started to come down a little bit there and then they bid the crap out of it. So I don't know how much I trust this price action, to be honest. S&Ps are pumping up a little bit here too. We're far away from the VWAP. We're about 13 points from the VWAP. My mom was a music teacher, so we have all kinds of instruments. Accordion was one of them. Did you ever play it? That's amazing. Here's a question. Ribs, I requested a payout from Apex on May 1st. Yesterday, the payout was under review. How long is something under review? I heard it's like sometimes like a week or something. I'm not sure. I haven't requested a payout from Apex since 2023. For real. We, nice. We haven't had, we haven't gotten our PAs to the payout window since we started retrading Apex. We've only had 2 sets of PAs. This is going to be my 3rd set of PAs that we're working on. When I tried, they took it away. Uh-oh. Tokyo Session chops my accounts to death. Yeah, this is gross. This is not it. This is not nothing I like right now. It looks like people are shorting right here at the monthly open. They could be covering longs, but it looks like they're shorting. What's your band name, Smoking Joe? Take Profit Trader paid me out within 2 days when I got a payout. Yeah, they're all, I mean, Take Profit Trader is like the fastest, I think. Well, no, like Tradeify. Dude, Tradeify now has no payout window, so theirs is like insane. Theirs is insane. Question 4 outs from payout. Wait, what happened there? Hold on, it's doing, it's repeating songs. There we go. Requested 4 payouts from Apex, and each time it takes 3 days for them to review. Okay. Rips, do you think they may deny you payouts because of your style of trading? We'll find out. I don't think so. I really don't think so, no. Tradeify 1 day payout now after buffer. I'm going to request it live on stream, and you'll see how fast it goes through. I'm going to request it tomorrow, and we can do a stopwatch and time it. That'll be fun. Can you pass Apex in 1 day? I believe only if you use code RIPS. Pretty sure that's how that works. Pretty sure that's how that works. Still pushing up here. No news. 6 minutes to the top of the hour. What's up, Joshua? Ribs, I'm watching my book map, and when price gets close to a heat map, the heat map moves away from the price. Is that an algo trying to manipulate price? It's just an algorithm that doesn't want to get filled. It's kind of, I call it bluffing. You know, when they come close to price, they just pull orders because they don't want to get filled in case there's a sharp movement in the market. They don't want to be standing there and accepting those fills. They can move very quickly, though. There's a lot of times where, I mean, spoofing is supposed to be illegal, but There's a lot of times where you can clearly see spoofing, and it's happening. It's happening. It happens often. But a lot of times, you know, there's liquidity providers that are there to their whole job is to provide liquidity for the market. They get paid for doing so by setting spreads. That's their purpose. Sometimes their algorithm might have too much weight on one side, so they need to feather out a certain side and have more weight on the next side. That's how bookies make money. That's how sports books make money. They want to have equal sides, but collect money on the spread. Spoofing is only illegal for retail, yeah. 44.85 straight to fund on Tradeify. I don't know. I think that one's for the growth or advanced one. I don't know what the cheapest straight to fund it is. I'm not sure. Could ask somebody to use code RIPS and check. Insider trading is illegal too, but yeah. Loving the Oktoberfest music. Yep, Oktoberfest. Straight out of Tehran. Ese no porque lloro. What's up, Cody Futures? Welcome, buddy. With high frequency trading, spoofs could just be bugs, just saying. I mean, there's a lot of times where it's just the function of the algorithm, you know? Which Top Step X did a 10-minute chart. Does it still not? Do they still not have a 10-minute chart? That's so weird. That's like the weirdest thing. Like, how do they not have a... I mean, that's so weird. Isn't that weird? How'd you get rid of the bots that were affecting your number of people watching your stream? I don't think we had. We had that like one time. It was somebody like botting the stream. I'm sure they just ran out of money. By the way, if you're here watching, just click the like button so we can do some giveaways today. It'd be sweet. We only have 256 likes and 1,200 people watching, so we all just click the like button. We'll do some giveaways. Hate to say this platform is a little wonky. Which one? Which platform? Just put 2 5-minute charts next to each other. Rips, I'm slowly getting into Bookmap. One thing I'm not really paying attention to is the small bubbles. Do you consider them that much? I consider everything. Everything. It's all important to me. This price action is putting me to sleep. I need another Celsius. One moment. I still want to wait for top of the hour coming in 2 minutes here. That was a nice trade if you caught the lows there. I just didn't see it grinding and grinding. I thought it would have flipped back by now, but that's why I'm not trading it. No good read on the market. You know what I mean? Found Retro Vibe at a Dollar Tree. Loaded up. There you go. Were they really $1? Celsius for $1 is crazy. Bought at $8.12. Dude, $1.25. I pay like $3 a can on Amazon or something like that. You want a picture of my office fridge? Well, it's 2 racks of Red Bull and 4 racks of Celsius. Dude, $1.25. I don't know how I would. If you got a forklift, let's go raid the store. That's insane. All right, let's see what else we could put on here for music, because that's like the end of that. Let's do some of this right here. Pipe organ is slapping this morning. All right, question becomes, do we kind of slow down up here? We got less than a minute now until the 9 a.m. hour comes. Are there any prop firms that allow trading of options? Not that I've traded, but like if there are, then they're going to have cap on what you can make, because you can make so much money on options. You can, if you're trading SPX options, like dude, if there's a prop firm with no options cap, I would literally just do SPX options and just wait until I got a home run. Brain dead. Because there's SPX options. If you're on a big reversal day, like on FOMC, you could run SPX options way out of the money. And you could make like, dude, you could put $1,000 in and you could make like 50 million, literally. You're never gonna do it, but I'm just saying it's possible. Do you have any recommendations for holding trades longer, win and profit? Scale your stop behind you. Move your stop behind you, and eventually it'll get tagged. Slowly though, slowly. Triple Qs for credit spreads? Sure, you do that too, but if you're doing like single leg options versus a multi-leg option strategy. Seen one yesterday. Let me see if I can find. There's just no way that it could work because unless they're capping what you could make on options, because options you can make outrageous sums of money on such a small investment. It put the takes like one person to have a huge windfall day and it's over. So there's going to be like profit caps and a bunch of crap like that. That will. I mean, options are way harder than futures, in my opinion. You thought futures were hard. You just wait, Buckarooski. Let's see if we have this relaxing underneath 50 now. Which counter? This is take profit. Let's see if we have this finally rolling after extending so high. If it rolls, it rolls. I want to see this go below these 30s here. There's a good chance it may now. We're right below monthly open. This would be an interesting area if it bounced here. As it bounces. Very interesting area. If we have defense at like 40s, we can add up there. Trade SPX butterflies. What are you excited about them? Got butterflies. Should just trade single leg and just go wild on SPX. Yeah, it's refreshing some liquidity right at the monthly open. I was trying to catch a reversal. Let's see. Don't want to get booty blasted in this one. See if we can catch this reversal for the break of 30s. So take profit accounts. Take profit test accounts here. Still some people that are trying to short this, I see. But we're running into softer liquidity down here. So the idea that this can bounce is very much on the table. If we can yammer through these 30s, it'd be so juicy. A lot of liquidity at these 30s though. We gotta be selling hard through these things. Like hard. As expected, there's a big old mess of players that are trying to cover there. It's gonna be tough to break through this wall at 30s. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be witty tough. It's a good spot for people wanting to cover. But if we do yammer down, expect a, there that one goes. That was a headline. Oh, now it's coming back down. We got stopped out. It spiked right up. It's weird because I might stop at 50. Did it like print 50? It's one of those things where it's like, it didn't print 50, but still took me out. Somebody buying literally like right at 904. I don't know. No, well. What are you gonna do? Watch, it'll drip back below these 30s again. That was crazy. That was somebody buying out about 600 contracts. And now it's just gonna roll again. I really wish that didn't stop me out. Like, it really is kind of lame. It didn't print 50. What was the high? The high was 40. Hold on. 46. My stop was at 50. I don't know how that took me out, to be honest. No idea. No idea. That was really weird. Super strange. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Nothing I can do. No, I got back in. But I mean, I don't have my average. My average was much higher before. It's just kind of lame. I don't really understand that, but whatever. Here we are. We're taking it lower. Cracking those previous 4-hour lows. I think this is the most number of contracts I can take in these 50Ks. So let's ride it to the lows here of like 805 if we can. That would have been a booty blaster in the Apex counts. Rips, it just took you out and went straight down. Wait, did it? Are you watching the same thing I'm watching? Because I missed that whole part. Did it actually? No way. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I thought it did something completely different. Fooled me. Let's see, what is the max number that I can take on these things? I think it's 6 contracts, right? 6 contracts. And that's what we have on 6. Cool. Good to know. Didn't go to 50. Dude, it didn't on mine either. It went to 46. That's the thing that's kind of annoying. It's like, man, come on. Come on, bro. We would have been done trading these things by now had we not got stopped out. That's the annoying part. Had my stop at 50 and just like bumped me out. What is the fill that it gave me too? Gave me a fill at 44? I mean, this is so weird. Oh, we're back at the profit now. Whatever. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Yeah, these are just test accounts, right? TBT test accounts. I'm trying to go for halfway to the Graceland, which is what, $1,500, I think? Well, I'm probably not gonna get that because we're at 15. I could probably get these to like $600 in the profit, I suppose, if we don't retrace this entire pullback like we're doing right now. Markets are going to be opening here in 22 minutes. 22. Happens a lot to me. Even tops have liquidated me yesterday. 4 points higher than the move down. Ended up being 100 points. Oof. Oof. That's no fun. Can we just peek to 800, please? I don't like this trade and I want out. You gotta have faith, brother. 810 has a little bit of liquidity there that we're likely to grab for, so maybe 810 can be your exit. I'm just here to ride this puppy dogger. Just hope that we don't have another knucklehead that buys 600 contracts to get out of this thing. They certainly weren't. I mean, they're probably short from like 903 or something. Just a bunch of nuclei heads. It definitely looks like retail's trying to get some fills here around like 815. Because every time it comes down, somebody's like, I need that. Wow, Trump is meeting with Carney at the White House later today. PW on a stream saying you're a good guy. Well, that's nice. That's quite kind of him to say that. All right, we have to get through this muck at 810. Should have taken profit at break even, then find another entry. I mean, okay. Why don't you buy a bigger account on TPT? This is all I could afford. This was it. This was the only one that I could afford. We're in a recession, buddy. You wanna buy me a bigger account? Like, this is it, man. This is all I have left. This is everything I've got in this trade right here and now. If this sim thing doesn't work out, I'm cooked, buddy. I'm cooked. What do you want from me? Friggin' billionaires in chat right here. The hell? What you want from me, man? Should just let that guy manage the trade. I was thinking about it. They seem like a genius. I'll give you a gift. Dude, stop. Don't stop it. Thank you. Somebody's not going to talk about monetary policy. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're getting down to that 810 player. Nobody wants to fill him yet. Or her. Just got my Apex CFTC to pay out. Let's go, baby. I heard when you're requesting your payout, if you use code RIPS, they give you like 6 times the money. No, that's not true. Nice work, though. What software do you use to copy trade multiple accounts? It's a thing called Google Chrome. And in Google Chrome, I have a tab called Tradeify. I use copy groups in Tradeify. Nobody wants to be the first one in the pool that cracks open this 810 player. Oh, now they do. Just do it already. Somebody just fill this guy or girl, whoever they are. Fill them. Make their dreams come true. Come on. I dare you. Make everybody's dreams come true at 810. You can do it. Put your back into it, little mama. You can do it. Put your back into it. What does Rhythmic Data do? I don't know, dude. You're the one trying to manage my trades. You should know. You're the genius. Come on, dude. What do I look like, a doctor? Come on. Do I look like a doctor to you, Turtle Trades? You were trying to manage my trade earlier. You should know these things. How much, by the way, will you charge me to manage my trades? Because I need you. Ooh, about 350. That's industry rates right there. Oh, we went even lower. Turtle trades. What are we doing wrong here? I feel like we're doing all the wrong things here. How do we get better at this thing? Turtle trades. All right, we're out. Hey! Whatever. Test account, who cares? Straw man argument? I don't know if we'd say straw man. Could say retard though, I guess. Retard? Straw man? Retard? I don't know. Follow that entry and exit with you. Can you show me what you saw on Bookmap for the short? I mean, it was just peaking out. I mean, it was peaking above the monthly open and started to roll. All the ICT traders obviously saw this move happening well before it happened. But no, it was just not making its way back above those 50s. So it just started to roll. I'm going to take that. That's it. Simple. Question becomes is whether or not it cracks 800s here. Can it crack 800s before the market opens? Nice trend line from the 900s. Great confluence on that short location. Nice. Very nice. Can you request TPT to change trailing drawdown sim funded accounts to daily loss limit? Sure. Give me a moment. There's your 800s. Good morning, folks at TPT. This is your friendly Ripsy Hustle reporting in. Got a comment today on my stream from hold on, I gotta find your name again. Oh, Depeche. Depeche. Not to be confused with the ever popular, prolific 80s band, Depeche Mode. He has requested that we personally remove the trailing drawdown from the pro accounts. Anything else you want me to add? I feel like we're lacking something. Oh no, we crashed. Wait, did we crash? Did we crash? Uh-oh, wait, hold on. Are we still live? Are we still live? Tell me we're live. We're still live, right? Almost. Yep, okay. Okay, hold on one second. I gotta restart the stream. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back on YouTube. All right. I don't know if we're still live on. Okay, we're still live on X, I think. Good God, dude. One of these days, Nvidia's just gonna be like, chill. Like, bro, we're not live on X anymore. What the heck? Bruh. Oh, wait, we are. Why does it not say I'm live, though? Okay. We're back, baby. Okay. Can't see or hear. Well, open your ears and your eyes. All right, back to reality. I don't know, dude. One of these days, they're gonna fix Nvidia. Like, I swear. Their stock price is reflecting these driver issues, of course. I was mid-email. I didn't even get to send it. The email I was writing. It was really good stuff. That was a good email. That was a really good email. I was about to send that too. I spelled a couple things wrong, but it's okay. They'll figure out what I was trying to say. They know what I was trying to say. Let's be honest. All right, we're 10 minutes out. 10 minutes out here. 10 minutes out. All right, so I mean TPT, I don't want to trade those anymore. We're done. We got Apex. We got a red day over here in Tradeify. So I guess Apex accounts. Kind of all we have left to trade here. That's it. That's all we got left, folks. What do we do? What do we do? Oh, I know. I forgot to say please. You're right. They'll know I was drinking at 9 a.m. Dude, I know. I know. Folks are crazy. Calling for the Percy. Feel like the Apex accounts are the redheaded stepchild. I mean, we've passed 2 groups. You know, like we've done well. It's just that it's a lot to trade, dude. It's a lot. It's not easy trading all these accounts. It's not easy being out here trading these accounts all the time. Do you use any columns of bookmap? SVP, bid, price, trade, ask, current order book? Yes. And CVP. Current volume profile. And the session volume profile. Yeah, I use it all, baby. What's gonna happen on the open? What do you folks think? Let me see. Do we have enough likes to do a poll yet? Let's see. Do we have... Oh, no. We're 50 short. I wanted to do a frickin' poll. All right, I'll let you get the likes up. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, we are back. Oh no. Oh god, dang it again. I don't understand you, NVIDIA. Whatever. It's fine. You still see me on YouTube, right? YouTube, Discord, we're all still good. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Cool. Still yammering a little bit lower here. We are 5 minutes from the open. Dude, it's really cranking lower now. This is crazy. It's yammering. I wonder if we'll have like a little perk back up in liquidity before the market opens here. Because we are so dang close to this thing opening up. Open up. Gold is booling. Oh yeah. Market's rolling, gold is booling. Wow, everything's kind of cracking lower here. It's nuts. We will have to wait for the market open, I think. It's the smart thing to do. Open will push it down even lower? Maybe. I mean, we're at a big inflection point, so if it wants to bottom out, this is definitely a place. Like 5,600 in the S&Ps could be a nice, healthy bottom in this thing. I think anything could happen. The market's definitely been looking pressured, so. Negative tariff news, you know, a lot of things that are not so great for the markets. 4 minutes now, 4 minutes. Open up already. We want to trade this thing. I wonder if it has any kind of perk back up opportunity here on the open. A lot of people still selling this thing. Just got to be patient. I mean, this is such a... I hate when it does this. I hate when the... I wish we were like trading up at like this area right here. Because then we can have the market open and a nice little clean break. Targeting like previous week mid. Maybe. 3 minutes, everybody. 3 minutes and it's still just rolling, rolling, rolling. Would make a lot of sense. See how it goes here. Now we're breaking all the key supports too in the equity names. Meta is very close to having a big old snap. Microsoft, Google, everything's like right at this key area where we're gonna have a massive, massive snap. So let's see. Here's that push back up to 800s. Still have not taken a single trade here. Haven't taken a single trade yet. We are just watching and waiting. I'm fixing for a massive drop. Yeah. I see some things. Be interesting to see if we go bing, 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 ding. Like right around there. 757. Be interesting. Could see the market get saved there. You just never know, right? You just never know. All right, here we go. 25 seconds. Focus time. See what we can do. Here we go. Markets are open. There was no perk up. Maybe we get it now. Let's see. Can it fight back over 800s? S&Ps are fighting a little bit. Okay, a little bit of a drive here. Let's see. Can we make it all the way up to like 830? If we can. Wow, Nvidia woke up. Still not sold on this thing yet. So we drove all the way up to like 812. Can we drive to like 830? Survey says. Fighting at 800s. S&Ps are still holding these lows. Okay, 805 again. I'm watching for 830. Can we push all the way to like 830? Survey says. Driving. Okay, there's all that lick at 830. Can we continue to push to like 850? That could get interesting. Right now, S&Ps are holding these lows. Still popping. Holding 830s right now. That's the line in the sand. Can we get back below 830? Okay, back below 830 here. Now 820s. It's a battle. $820 is now the line in the sand. They're holding 820s, which is interesting to see. Microsoft had a big breaking point as well. 830 is now pointing control. No sellers at 830 still. Okay, some sellers coming in, but let's see if they can break through these 830s. Big line in the sand at 830 here. Okay, 820s are relaxing a little bit. Still 830 defense. Looks like a little bit of a stop run above 840 here. Sinking back to 830, but they're still defending. A little bit choppy here. We need to break through 830s for this to make sense from the short side. Still some defense. They're still holding it. 830s. It's just drifting. S&Ps are holding this up right now. Still seeing a lot of bids. Not a lot of sellers activated through those bids yet. Back to 840. Still holding. Not a lot of confident sellers yet. See how much liquidity they chop through on this push down. $830 test. Met with still a lot of buyers there at 830. If we break these 830s, that test of 820s is going to be the next thing to watch. Yeah, still a lot of buyers there. A lot of buyers. Still just holding this thing between the 20s and 40s. S&P still below VWAP. Right now threatening 5630, 5630. Not what I want to see there. A lot of bids showing up. 5630 just broke in the S&Ps. So not ideal. There's 850. Probably a lot of stops getting popped through 850 here. Still a lot of defense down below here. Watching on this pullback. Still just grinding. A lot of bids still below us. Every single time we're hitting a bid, we're just getting filled immediately. So we are still definitely in a reversal here. I'd want to see this thing kind of finding a little bit of softness back below 50. If we can find softness back below 50, that would probably bring us back to these 40s. Let's see. Testing 50s, a lot of buyers popping. Yeah, still a lot of buyers here. Testing 40s. Still a hefty amount of buyers. If we don't break through these 40s here, it's going to be very troublesome. Watching. See, we tested 40s, we did not break it. That's why I said it would be very, very troublesome if we do not break through those 40s here and now, because there's so much liquidity there that's been tested. Still holding. Back at that 50 area. I think this might retrace all the way back up to, if it continues to go, probably to the 90s, I would say. Because we're holding all these points of liquidity. Like the 30s held, the 40s are now holding, the 50s are holding. So I think this thing could definitely find the juice to break through VWAP and the S&Ps and continue all the way up to like 92 or so. Unless we cross the threshold back below 40s, which we're currently not doing. So test underneath 50s here, looking to see if we have any sellers interested below 50. And we just don't have it. Still not a lot of sellers interested below 50s. Okay, watching on this pullback, I want to see if we have sellers on the tape yet. You see how they come down to like 45 and they relax completely? So the tape is still going to the long side. We have point of control right now at 40. We are threatening to break a VWAP in the S&Ps. Watching here, the S&Ps. Still kind of grinding. S&Ps need to get back below 56.28. So still holding up at these 50s here. The next piece of news is going to be coming out in 15 minutes as well. So we'll see if that can move the market at all. Right now, just seeing whether or not we can get back below these 40s. We're trading at 50s right now. Market is fighting right at the VWAP in the S&Ps. 56.28 is the point of contention in the S&Ps. VWAP is at 34. So right now we're popping stops through 60. I'm watching on each one of these pullbacks to see if we have any kind of real sellers on the tape yet. Still nothing. Still all mostly to the buy side. $56.30s trading the S&Ps. Okay, back down to the point of control here. Has to break that 40 level. A lot of thin offers above. It is now testing 40s, perhaps. Nobody wants to be the first one in the pool for that crack, though. Holding 40s currently. All right, on a sell like that, I get interested because it shows that there are some people that are getting out of a position towards 60s, but we need to see continuation through those 40s. There we go. That's a huge pullback. Wow. Okay, so we got the slam below 40s. Does it hold? Holy smokes. Does it actually hold? Wow. Seeing what the news was that caused that, I have no idea right now. Watching. Nobody's taking these 20s now. Weird. Weird to see this. I want to see action below these 20s. Strong action below these 20s and then a break of 800s. That's what I'd really like to see. Watching. Still watching. Break of 800s I love, if we can actually get that. It's trying. It's trying, all right. It really wants to try for it. Let's see if we can get that snap. It's trying its darndest. Can we hold a break of 800s? It keeps on tickling, it just doesn't want to go. Ah! Well, whatever. All right. We made $15,250. We got lucky because we got filled on that sweep below 40s on that huge slam. We got very, very lucky. I got, like, I looked down, I'm like, oh my God. We got very, very lucky on that. I'm not gonna lie. The sweep below 40s, we got filled. Did I pucker up? No, I don't really care. If you care too much and you think about kind of what's going on, then you don't really, you know. I want to see the break of 800s, but you know. Now we get it. Tough to trust. Anybody else catch anything similar to that? Short side, long side, anything? Nice. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Is this like I wanted that roll to happen at 800s. Yeah. It's just so hard to trust this thing right now. I would have loved to have that all the way to 750s, but whatever, 760s. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It was the perfect refresh, like above 50s. And then that slam was like insane. I just don't know why people are positioning to the long side on this at all. It's so weird. Look at this, is a slam right here. Right here. It's crazy. Ah, there it goes, yeah. Whatever. Totally underperformed today. That was the juice I was looking for. That little big dogger right there. Yeah, now all the inflection points. I guess S&Ps wanted to hit the VWAP and then kind of roll. Crazy. Yeah, there's those 760s. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Totally crazy. It always goes for the magic green line. That's where it always goes. Every single time. Anybody catch that all the way down to the magic green line? Drop a W in chat if you did. Curious. Who held that thing? Ribs, you did so well, what makes you come out like this? I mean, so $15,000, speaking in percentages. So my account balance is 682,000. We made 15 into 682,000. We made 2.1% on that trade. It's good. I mean, it's good, but it's not great. And when the market does what I want it to do and it just kind of does it like after the fact, it's kind of annoying. I wanted us to slam. But whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. That was going to be a really choice trade. Because if we slam through 800s, I'm actually going to add to it there. That's the thing. It's like I would be adding to that if we're slamming 800s. Because I think this thing is going to go lower. Especially after that big slam. But the fact that like everybody got so nervous before those 800s, like people start buying and buying and buying. It's like, dude, come on. You know? That's all. All right, let's do Apex, I suppose. Should we try doing some Apex? Just freaking going nuts on these bad doggers. I don't know. It's like right at this inflection point too. Same thing with Nvidia, Microsoft, Meta. Like everything's like so close to breaking, which usually means like it's not going to. Like we're gonna come down here and then just rally all day, you know? So now we're approaching this 750 area. Yeah, that's a frustrating day for me. That's frustrating for sure. And I'm not even trolling. Like, I get it. 15K is a lot of money, but it's like, frustrating, dude. You leave 60 points on the table. It's very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. I need to do better. It's just that it didn't look like it was gonna break 800s the way that we're approaching that. So it was a bad read on my part. So, and I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling. I'm actually disappointed in my performance on that. Like that's an opportunity for like 50K trade right there. Easy 50K. Well, not easy, but you know what I mean. Like that was 50K. I saw 50K laying on the ground. I was like, let's make it 15. It's all relative. It's all relative. I'm trying to like, I want to get this thing to $1 million. I don't think there's anybody trading $1 million account live on stream for free. If there is, let me know. I'm not trolling. Like literally, like I literally should have made 50K on that. I would have added on the break of 800s, but we slowed down so much. I thought for sure that we're gonna have one more bounce, and then I just didn't re-short it. So whatever, it's on me. Is there anybody trading a $670,000 account live on stream for free for people? That's pure profit. Wait, who's trading for $1 mil? Mamba FX? Is that guy legit though? And he does free live streams? Yeah, no, like, dude, again, like, I'm not trolling, guys. Like, I'm serious about this. Like, I totally f***ed up that trade. Like, literally. Like, I'm not trolling. I'm literally not trolling. Like, I should have made more money on that trade. And I mismanaged that trade. That's on me. That should have been a banger of a winner. Yesterday, if you notice, like, it wasn't even about the dollar amount yesterday. I made 25K yesterday. That's by no means the best trade that I've had in my personal account since I started it. I think my best day was like $60-something thousand in the personal account on like 3 trades. But the point is like, if I have some type of trade idea and I'm looking for something and then I mismanage the trade and then it goes and does exactly what I was looking for, that's completely on me. We were talking about this line from, like, we drew this before the market opened. That's on me, dude. Like, that's on me, and that's just me being honest with you. If you're asking me, like, how would you rate yourself today? I'd say, like, that's a C+, C minus actually. My trade management was about a C- on that. I could have done so much better. The market gave me a gift and I spat in its face, literally. So yesterday's trade, A+, dude. Did exactly what I called out. Nailed the entry, nailed the exit. Perfect trade. Even if it would have went lower, I think I was short yesterday. Even if it would have went lower, I would be like, no, it did go lower actually. It did go lower after that. But it's like, no, that was the perfect trade. I nailed that trade perfectly, exactly what I was looking for. So anyway, I'm just being honest. I always like to be honest and transparent about things on this channel. So, I mean, I'm definitely disappointed in my performance today. It's things that I'm gonna try to improve upon that. Like, there's so many things that I could have done differently in that trade where I could have just held a little bit of a runner and then re-added on that pop to 820. So anyway, that's my personal little quick review of my trade there. So why did you try to exit the trade early? Because I saw people forming liquidity above 800 and I thought that we were going to get a massive bounce, like a 30-40 handle bounce. We didn't. We got like 15 points on a bounce. But, you know, it's just entirely mismanaged. Just mismanaged. That's all I can say. Mismanaged trade. Let's look at the 10-second. I'll show you. That break of 800s was threatened to this. Right here. Right here. This. And I should have held a runner and then re-added at the previous 4-hour low. Re-add right there, and I just, oh my God. I could have made maybe even 100K on that trade. I would have had to have crazy amounts of confidence to size up that big, but like, let's just say 50. If I go up to 50 contracts there at 825 and I hold all the way to our magic line 760, what is that? 65 points on 50 contracts. Let's see, 65 times 20 times 50, 65,000 is what I would have made on that extension, that repop. So maybe $75,000 is what I could have made. Maybe we make 35, 40K, but you know. It's just self-evaluation. As a trader, you're consistently trying to push yourself to be better and better. You always want to reflect on everything. If you sit here with every single trade day and you're just like, oh, I made money, so it's good, I don't think you're doing enough to push yourself in the right direction. So, if I feel like I mismanaged the trade, let's talk about it. You know what I mean? I think there's value in that. So, always push yourself to be the best version of yourself. Yesterday, I was the best version of myself. I nailed that trade. I called it out perfectly. I got the entry I wanted. I got the exit I wanted. A+ trade for me. Today, it's a C-, but that's okay. We're going to push. We're going to push ourselves to do better next time. The tape was a little wonky, but I mean, on that huge slam, oh my God, that's like, dude, let's go. Like, let's go, you know? Let's go. Anyway. What would be the risk on that trade? You just calculate if the Trump tweeted that. I mean, dude, In all reality, I'm probably not going to sling 50 contracts on that trade. Let's be honest. I would have to see insane amounts of momentum and like, I would have to act very, very fast. Maybe like, I would have pretty tight risk if I'm trading that many contracts, dude. All right, let's see. Do we have enough likes to do a giveaway? Wow, we're freaking slamming now. Do we get the 10 a.m. reversal now? Dudes at Ribs, anyway, have a great day. All right, take care, Dimension. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check likes. Sorry, I'm still Space Cadet thinking about how I bungled that trade. We are at 572 likes. We need 600 for a giveaway, so unfortunately, today is not our day for a giveaway. But I'm gonna go hang out in the Discord, folks. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I hope y'all have a great trading day. We are finishing up across the board. We got our payout. We got to our payout on what should we call it? On Tradeify, on our personal brokerage account, $15,250, and on our, what's the other stuff that we did today? TPT. Okay, so there's Tradeify. We did our flip day. TPT, we made $815, so $4,000 there. So overall, there you go. This, by the way, this is what I was nervous about. Like this is, I mean, even though we kind of got like the bounce in it, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna look back at that and figure it out. But anyway, all right, everybody. I hope y'all have a great day. Tomorrow, let's try to get those likes up a little bit sooner. I always do that last final check. If we're not at 600, don't do any giveaways. So we'll hang again tomorrow. We'll do it again tomorrow. So hope y'all have a great day out there, and I'll see you bright and early here on YouTube and on X. Bright and early tomorrow. Take care, everybody. We'll see you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.